center of it.
Yeah, this is a different zone. This is more of a 3-2 look, but it morphs into a man.
Oh! Jalen Withers. Look at this dunk.
Beautiful find, but great execution by the target.
Good defensive possession for Carolina to force that shot.
For those who haven't seen Carolina yet, how much better? Whoa, as Cadeau goes up top to Washington. How much better?
KJ Adams limping down court after that stick back.
Cadeau, count it, and a foul.
Strong drive by Cadeau, and he was body seeking there. He knew he had his defender in a bad spot.
And find your rhythm. If you don't play for a week, rhythm is often lacking. Well, there's your rhythm. Elliot Cadeau, pickpocket of Jeff Spence, and Cadeau opens the scoring with a slam. An American has gone 3 for 4 from 3 to take a 2-point lead in the first 5 minutes. Freshman Drake Powell's on the floor for the first time, and Rubin takes the pass from Cadeau for another UNC stop.
He played 4 years at Ohio State as he makes the gesture that...
And the steal by Malachi Smith. And he gets denied access by Cadeau. Kick to the corner, Trimble for 3. Got it! Oh, that pass picked off by Trimble. Easy pickings.
Drake Powell had a good look.
Cadeau with the look.
Cadeau got an even better look. Knocks it down, and just like that, a 1-point game.
I mean, you should be driving.
I thought you just... Oh, Cadeau with the steal finds Jackson, collects and puts it in.
Corral not only the ball, but get back and get in front of Seth Trimble.
Crowd to life. Carolina forces the turnover. Trimble, the hammer. And then he got the basketball as well. Baseline out of bounds, turned over. George wanted Dongo, and Withers the flush.
Here in the last 45 seconds. Smart, Cadeau,
And
in and one.
A blow-by.
Finally, Cadeau on the board from the field, and he's got a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they don't have to cluster defensively. Campbell from Buies Creek, about an hour down the road, and the first bucket is to UNC's Jalen Washington off the lob from Elliot Cadeau. Here's Cadeau again. Inside Lubin on the roll.
9 points in this first half for Rain Smith. And it's a 6-point lead for Louisville, their largest of the night. Cadeau down the lane, gets it to go.
Really patient.
The native, another one that followed Pat Kelsey from the College of Charleston. Back door's open. Davis gets his first basket of the night.
They're looking for a 3. Yeah, they're looking for a 3 now.
Cadeau for 3. He's fouled! Here's a chance at a 4-point play! He's tied it! And the Tar Heels can surge ahead with under 5 seconds. Wow!
Back for Washington. Yugitolu on a kick out. Cadeau. 3 on the clock and a long triple. Rings in for Elliot Cadeau. Well, he's hit his last 2 from the floor from behind the line.
2 straight, and one to end the game, one to start it.
And a steal by Cadeau against Cross. Layup bounces in. Cleans it up at distance, then deflected. And here's Cadeau with the steal. He's got R.J. Davis the layup good.
You can't let them get in transition. And,
there goes Cadeau.
They're talking about transition, but it's easy to talk about, very hard when you come into this building and get your team to get back. It's not easy.
On the tray by Ryan Arwald, and here comes Davis. How about that move? Oh my goodness, Cadeau! For Kyle Smith, the head man of the Cardinal.
You look at where the timeouts are, and that's where they try to substitute. Great finish.
Or at least was until a head injury in practice.
Off the window, nicely done.
Back-to-back drives by Elliot Cadeau, getting to the rim, finishing.
Move a moment ago.
Yeah, a nice cross for Cadeau getting to the rim and then shielded off very well by Vidal.
Hubert Davis was hopping mad about something. Cadeau straight on. Got it. It rattles home.
Just don't see him in the paint area very much, or haven't at least in this first half.
There's a strong move by Cadeau to the basket.
He wants it back. Try to take the big man. Cadeau spinning around him. Very difficult left-handed finish.
And you just see it, once he goes right, you know that spin's going to come in. That's the English off the glass, how difficult that was.
Including Ian Jackson, an outstanding freshman, has become a big-time scorer for them, and a nice find from Elliot Cadeau to Van Allen Lubin to get the heels on the board.
Ian Jackson, the 6'4 freshman from the Bronx, gives it back to the point guard Cadeau. Inside, Van Allen Lubin.
Came in prepared. We're going to take advantage of the matchup.
Shot clock is down to 5. The pass inside and a nice job for Trimble to float on in for 2. Davis fires it up there, but no. Powell kept it alive. And that one goes down for Cadeau. And again, not his forte.
Cadeau, 15 to shoot, spins around Carlos. A big basket for Elliot Cadeau.
Cadeau, I mean, this might be play of the game, and Carlos cannot get beat to the basket in that situation. That's the one thing you've got to.
And Jay, that last one was a big one for him. He had 4 straight games, which had been in single digits, and then had a back-to-back over games, and nobody is going over.
First time since they did it against Elon earlier this season.
One of those guys off the bench is Seth Trimble, who's been starting. He gave him a bit of a lift, and the only guy who played and didn't score in the first half for Carolina.
First half was 7 points. Shot clock down to 7. Cadeau with a kick out. Powell wants to heave it and hits it from 3-point territory. Funny how coaches notice these things. Leonard Hamilton was talking about North Carolina and a change as this one's backed up and in to get it inside for Lubin. North Carolina during this winning streak of 4 straight is averaging about 91 points a game. So they're right on it. And a quick strike underneath for Lubin.
I think it's hard to sustain success, and this is what they're taking a look at. Not wrong.
That's what NC State was thinking last year.
Oh, man, how about that?
Cadeau with his stuff. It opened up, and he jammed it in.
After his second foul, Burnham gets a clean look, clanks a 3. Poteet has it taken away by Elliot Cadeau. And Cadeau charges down the floor, and he inserts himself into the proceedings very quickly.
First and only year here at Carolina. His 4th school was with Georgia Tech last year. He'll get the start and be in there for a couple of minutes. What a block by Elliot Cadeau, denying Tyrese Proctor.
R.J. Davis gets trapped, gave the ball up, but Sion James in the corner, forcing him to the other side.
Tipped away by Cadeau. Davis, another one.
Back out for Powell. Cadeau hits it. Boy, he does a little bit of that today.
At this point, North Carolina is really working more so on their offensive sets and the stuff that they're going to need to run later in the tournament. Nice drop down once again by Elliot Cadeau.
And a turnover. Trimble with a save, and Cadeau diving down to keep it alive. Terrific effort by the Tar Heels. Cadeau on the attack, will lay it in.
And that's the Elliot Cadeau that the Tar Heels have been waiting for.
Cadeau back in, running the point. They're going to try an alley-oop, and a stuff by Van Allen Lubin. He went flying in for the slam. Trying to drop that pass down deep. Cadeau on the baseline. Another pass right back to Lubin for the slam.
It is a small thing, but a great job by Elliot Cadeau with the pump fake to get the shot block and Malawatch in the air. The pump fake, a lost art. as Elliot Cadeau gets amongst the tree of Kamamala watch. Just a simple pump fake gets him in.
By the way, it looks like he is dying to take that warm-up off and get in the game.
I'm going to tell you right now, he is struggling, having to watch his brothers on the floor.
Cadeau over the top for Lubin. He had a couple of monster dunks yesterday.